All right, we are back. We're going to hope and pray that the second half of this girls' game is going to go good. A lot of technical delays. We do apologize for that, but Brookstone girls went up 25-10 at the half, and there's about 7:15 left to go before the third quarter starts. So when you hear my voice, hopefully next time, we will be back with third quarter action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, welcome back or welcome to Brookstone Gym of your G2 commercial game of the week here at Brookstone between two school rivals in Calvary Christian and the Brookstone Cougars. There were a lot of technical difficulties in the first half. We do apologize about that, but I think we got everything up and running as smooth as it's going to be for this second half. So we're going to bring you this as that one's good off the rip by Brookstone. That's Caroline Peak, number 21. Your score now 27-10 Brookstone. Brookstone on the ground. Jump ball is going to be called. And it's going to go Calvary's way. We got the boys game right after this at 7:30, so make sure you don't go anywhere. Calvary inbounds. Dribbling up. She finds a lane. That one's poked. Allie Halstead gets it stolen from her. Katie Brooks has it now. She passes out. Pump fake. No good on the long shot there from Julianne Pyle. Calvary comes away with a steal there. Halstead has it, coming off of a 20-point game last game. She passes it up to the top to Maddie Davis. She passes it to the corner. Tightly guarded right now. She's going to reset it at the top. 15 on the shot clock. There's Tarly Spann with it. She tries to pass it up to Reagan Terry, but miscommunication there on offense. With it now, Katie Brooks. She passes out to Pyle. Back out to Brooks. Over her head and out of bounds. Calvary will take possession. Halstead to bring it up the court. Calvary coming into the night at 0-8. They've yet to win, but just a very young team as that one's blocked. Good defense by Taylor Zwicky. Out there to Terry. Up at the top, Spann has it. She goes by, she passes to corner. Halstead, she looked to shoot, she puts it on the ground. That one's blocked. 4 seconds left, 3, 2, 1, and shot clock violation. So incredible defense by the Cougars. Staying strong on that one. Like I was saying, Calvary, although winless, they are very young. They have 2 seniors, and the rest of their team are freshmen, and they have 1 8th grader. So this is going to be a team that is together for a very long time as that one misses. Tries to go back up, but tied up and jump ball called. Good defense by Maddie Davis. As Brookstone's going to keep possession under the basket. Looks like Caroline Peak there. Shot by Pyle, no good. Rebounded. Out on the wing now. Stolen by Davis. Davis off and running. Wide open layup, no good on the fast break. Good pass though, and shot is good. Belle Graham. 27-12 your score now. Brookstone 7-7 on the year, 500. Led by head coach Taylor Britt. Bringing it up the court now is Julianne Pyle. She goes by 2 defenders. She passes down low to the block. Tries to swing it across, but gets tipped out of bounds there by Calvary. Brookstone's going to keep possession now. Pass out to the wing. Tightly guarded by Halstead. That one's poked and almost stolen away. And down on the ground now, there's a fight for it. Jump ball called, so Calvary's going to take possession. I want to thank our presenting sponsors over at Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevy GMC, and the Houston Clinic, Houston Memorial Hospital. Thank you to Valley Hospitality. And thank you to G2 for their sponsorship and coverage of Brookstone Athletics here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Sub coming in now. Out comes Span, and in comes Victoria Griffin. She goes by Tori. Pyle now tightly guarded by Griffin. Out in the corner. Mishandles the pass. She gets it back on the wing. That one's poked away and stolen. Trying to beat the defender. Layup, no good. Great defense to get back by Caroline Peak of the Cougars. Pyle now. She gets fouled. Will be on the floor. Sub coming in now. It's Kyle West. Good pass out there. Pyle for three. No good. Just long off the backboard. And it's tipped out of bounds by Calvary, so Brookstone will retain possession underneath the basket. 25 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pyle in the corner. She passes to the elbow. Zwicky has it now. Tightly guarded by Griffin. Out there to Pyle. Pyle puts up a nice floater. No good. Just short. And out of bounds on Brookstone. So Calvary now is going to take the possession. Again, this is the third quarter of action here of this girls' game. The first two quarters, we did have some technical troubles, but those seem to be resolved now, so we should be good to go. Maddie Davis has it in the corner. She drives baseline, puts it up, no good. West tries to come down with it. She does not. And see who they're going to say that's out on. Looks like it went off of Brookstone, so it's going to be Calvary's ball now. 3:49 left to go. Pass out. Halstead has it. She passes out the corner. Shot. Good for three. That's Charlie Span. And so this Calvary team is just getting better game by game as they grow their chemistry. That one's stolen away. I believe that's Span again. She misses the layup. Almost rebounded there by Calvary, but looks like it's going to be Brookstone ball. We got a sub coming in now. For Brookstone coming in is Katie Brooks, number 5. Only a 12-point game here. Span Garden. Tipped away. The double team works. Now Maddie Davis has it. She can't come up with it. She throws it off of her defender, though, off of Brooks. That's a great heads-up play there by Maddie Davis to keep the ball in Calvary's hands. Looks like Pyle's going to check back in. Excuse me. I believe that is Sally Beck, number 20. That shot's good, though. Bill Graham. So only a 10-point game. Over there. Passes down low and stolen again from Calvary. Calvary picking up a little momentum now. Taking it up the court, Charlie Span. Span has it. She kicks out the corner. The shot by Halstead. In and out of the rim. Back out to Halstead. She's going to put up a second opportunity. No good. Again rebounded by Charlie Span. She takes it back up top. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Pass down low. It's stolen. And off to the races now. Julianne Powell has a basket all by herself, and she hits. Brookstone needed that play. West has it now. She passes it, stolen away by Pyle. Pyle again. Layup, no good, too strong. And that one's stolen. Trying to push it up the floor now is Calvary. Halstead has it in her hand. Poked away there by Katie Brooks. Pyle with another layup attempt. That one's good, so 4 really quick points there for Julianne Pyle, the point guard. And Brookstone back up 14. Pass across the court to Maddie Davis. Davis drives down low. She halts. Halstead has it. Poked away again by Brooks. Out there to Span. Span's 3. Just short. Kaya West has it now. West tries to put it up. It's blocked. Rebounded by Calvary. Out to Halstead. Swung to Davis. Drives baseline. And stolen away from Calvary. Davis gets another hand on it. Causes a jump ball, but possession is going Brookstone's way. 54 seconds left to go here in the third. Your score 31-17. Brooks has it now. She passes across to Pyle. Pyle back over to Katie Brooks. Brooks back to Pyle. They're just sharing it. Good pump fake. Out there to Katie Brooks. Her three-pointer just short. Rebounded down low. And jump ball is going to be called. Got a little bit heated down there. Calvary now has possession though. And Allie Halstead's going to come back in the game. And then Ellie Stokes also going to check in for Victoria Griffin. Davis now has it. She passes across to Halstead. Halstead blows by her defender. Down low and blocked. Rebounded by Calvary, and foul's going to be called. I believe that one's going to go against Taylor Zawicki, number 12. It does. First one, no good. Looks like there's Reagan Terry at the line. Terry's second. Banks it in. Pyle has it. She and Brooks now going to pass it back and forth again. Down low, wide open. What a pass from Julianne Pyle. Stokes puts up a last-second effort. No good. And so that's going to do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3, your score, Brookstone 33, Calvary 17. We'll be right back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live with the start of the fourth quarter. And we are back to start the fourth quarter now. Brookstone has it. That one's tipped, but Brookstone keeps possession. Down on the ground, but travel is going to be called. Davis now to Griffin. Griffin out there to Halstead. Halstead doesn't use the screen. She hands it off to Griffin. Really bunched up now. They need to try and spread it out. Davis up top. She picked up her dribble. She hands off to Span. Guarded out there by Katie Brooks. Uses the screen out there to Griffin. Griffin's shot is good. That one was for two. Victoria Griffin, one of only two seniors on this team. Calvary now down 13. Pass over to Katie Brooks. She tries to save it, but she does step out of bounds. Turns the ball over to Calvary. Maddie Davis has it now. And timeout's going to be called. It's just a 30. So we'll take a real quick timeout here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And back out of that timeout, Calvary getting ready to inbound the ball. Looks like Brookstone starting to press them a little bit. And turnover by Calvary. I think she just stepped over the line when she inbounded. Can't do that. Up top, Brooks. No good for her three. Rebounded down low. Back out to Brooks. And foul is going to be called against Brookstone. Calvary's going to have it right back. Still just a 13-point game. Brookstone up 33-20. Inbounded to Span. Up the court now. Halstead has it. She passes out to Davis. Davis across the court. Charlie Span tries to bank one in. It's no good. Rebounded by Brookstone, and Katie Brooks has it now. She gives it to Pyle. Back to Brooks. Pyle. And stolen by Calvary. Slowing it down now is Charlie Span. There's still 6 minutes to go left in the game, so there's still time to come back, but that one's just stolen. Katie Brooks loses her handle. Tried to put up a shot, but it was no good. Brookstone has it down low, wide open. Foul called against Calvary. So that'll send Caroline Peak to the line to shoot two. She's a senior, has 4 points here in the second half so far. That shot no good by Peak. Her second is good, so she's got 5 here in the second half alone. Span has it now. She gives it up. It's a one-on-one. Blocked by Zwicky. Davis has it. And she does take one too many steps. She travels. Pyle bringing it up now. Guarded by Charlie Span. Down low. Back out to Pyle. Pyle's three is short. Almost rebounded by Brookstone. We got another tie up and a jump ball. It's going to go to Calvary. Halstead now with it. She gets across half. Maddie Davis drives baseline, swings it to the corner. And a dangerous spot as she steps out of bounds. Turns the ball back over to Brookstone. And looks like timeout's going to be called. We'll see. It was Brookstone's timeout, and it's going to be a full. And so we'll go ahead and step aside right quick. Be right back here with more action on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we are back out of the timeout now. Brookstone to inbound. Brooks has it. She's getting pressed. That one's tipped. Brookstone keeps control for now, but that one's stolen. Halstead has it. She's got it up top, guarded by Brooks. The screen set there by Belle Graham. And double dribble called on, looks like Charlie Span. And so it's going to go right back to Brookstone. These schools are big rivals of each other. Calvary student section has showed up and showed out over there in the visiting bleachers, as that one's tipped, but Zwicky has it, gives it to Brooks in the corner. Brooks feeds it to the elbow. The quick shot, just short there by Sally Beck. And it's going to be out of bounds on Calvary, so Brookstone will take possession. Make sure to stay tuned for the end of the game. We'll name our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. Short shot, no good. Second chance attempt, no good. And Calvary gets the ball out of that scramble. Trying to get it across half now. They do. Maddie Davis has it. She picks up her dribble, though. She's trying to look for some help. Gives it out to Span. Span uses the screen. She takes it all the way. Charlie Span, beautiful play. And now Calvary's going to call a full timeout, but we'll just keep this here. So your score right now, 34-22. This one's not over by any means. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter on the Brookstone side. Their 9 second half points have come from Caroline Peak and Julianne Pyle. Pyle has 4, Peak has 5. Charlie Spann has 5 second half points. Belle Graham with 4. Reagan Terry with 1. And Victoria Griffin with 2 on the Calvary side. Again, Brookstone coming into the night 7-7, so they are 500 on the year. Calvary still looking for their first win, sitting at 0-8. But they have gotten better each game. They've grown that chemistry together. Again, Calvary just a very, very young team with only 2 seniors and the rest freshmen and 1 8th grader. So they'll be playing together for a few years. And we're coming out of that full timeout now. Brookstone to inbound. That one's tipped out of bounds by Calvary, so it's going to remain Brookstone's ball. Brookstone lead pass is tipped, but recovered for a minute by Pyle. Looks like Calvary went out of bounds with it, though, so Brookstone's going to have it on their sideline now. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Spann. Charlie Spann now. Calvary kind of has to hurry up now. Time is dwindling down. That shot by Halstead, that's good for 3. The 8th grader, Allie Halstead. And so now it's just single-digit lead for Brookstone with 9. Foul's going to be called at top. Tori Griffin with the reach in. Still 3 minutes, 12 seconds left to go here. So this really is anybody's ball game. Pyle has it, guarded by Griffin, and looks like she's going to be called for another foul. Said that she pushed her. And so Brookstone to inbound it again. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Pyle up top. Gives it across to Brooks. Brooks, beautiful pass down low. It's no good. Second chance effort, no good. That one blocked. It just keeps going up. None of those chances go in. Brookstone had a huge opportunity, and now fast break. And it's no good. Charlie Spann unable to get that layup, and foul's going to be called. We'll see who this one goes against. Looked like that one did go against Spann. They've got to be careful now, getting into some foul trouble. Brookstone not far out from being in the bonus. That one, the ball's tied up and jump ball's called. It'll remain Brookstone's, but if they can do it again, Calvary will take possession. Full court press now by Calvary. That one tipped out of bounds by Torrey. Good defense right now. And looks like Brookstone's going to call a timeout, try and draw up a play to break this full court press. We'll go ahead and step aside real quick and be right back here at the end of the game on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. And we're back out of that timeout. Brookstone trying to draw up a play to break this full court press of Calvary. 2:34 left to go. Brookstone up 34-25. Griffin tried to draw the offensive foul by flopping. Didn't work. And that one's poked from behind by Griffin, so good effort to get back on defense. Brookstone now inbounding underneath their own basket. Pyle has it. She gives it to corner. Wide open shot. Too long there. Calvary now going the other way with it. Span now puts one up. No good. I think she was looking for a foul there. And looks like a foul's going to be called on Brookstone. So the ball is now going to be Calvary's on their own sideline. Good pass. Great play. And finished off by Charlie Span. She's got 7 in the second half. Calvary down now just 7. Zwicky passes down low with a beautiful lead pass. Couldn't finish it. She gave it down low to Pyle, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. You got to think hitting both these free throws would be massive and almost secure a Brookstone win with only 1:48 left to go in the game. First one by Pyle, no good. Pyle's second, also no good. Offensive rebound twice by Zwicky. And it's going to go out of bounds on Brookstone. So Calvary takes possession. Calvary now trying to break the press of Brookstone. That one's tipped, but goes out of bounds. So they'll do it again. 1:38 left to go here in this game. And it looks like they break that press. Halstead has it now. Halstead trying to go to work. And travel's going to be called as she picks up her pivot. And Tori Griffin comes back in for Belle Graham. Pass to Pyle. Pyle has it. She's going to take it herself. Puts up a layup. No good. So she's going to go back to the line to shoot 2. And now if she makes these, this should ice the game here. Minute 22 left to go again. At the end of the game, we'll go ahead and name our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the game. Pyle's first free throw. Bounces twice off the rim, but no good. And so Griffin's going to come back out on the Calvary side for Belle Graham. Pyle's second free throw also rattles out. Bad luck down there. It is rebounded by Brookstone. Tipped out of bounds by Calvary. 1:18 left to go. Pyle to inbound. Gives it up to Katie Brooks. Brooks up top. She feeds down low. Back out to Brooks. Pyle wide open. Her three-pointer is long. Rebounded by Katie Brooks. Her shot rattles in and out. Rebounded by Calvary. Under a minute left to go, so Calvary's got to hurry up, try to put up a quick 3. Davis elects to try and drive baseline. Halstead for 3 is just long. Mishandled by Brookstone. And now only 40 seconds left to go, so they should have this one pretty much done. That one's stolen, though, by Davis. Maddie Davis out and running. And she's going to be fouled. She's fouled by Katie Brooks. Maddie Davis. And one final timeout is going to be called by Calvary. It's going to be a full, so we'll step aside right quick. We'll be back with the end of the game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't turn that TV off. And back out of that timeout from Calvary. Calvary inbounding the ball on their own sideline. You got to think they need a quick three here to have any chance. It's stolen away by Julianne Pyle. Pyle to end the game. That's the nail in the coffin. Julianne Pyle. And that one's stolen away by Taylor Zwicky. Pyle has it. Just trying to get more points. She does. 8 second half points by Julianne Pyle. And it's stolen away by Brookstone, and so that's going to do it. Your final for the game. Brookstone 38, Calvary 27. And folks, your Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands player of the game, Julianne Pyle, congratulations. Just an incredible ending sequence there with the steal, the layup, and then another layup to end it. She had 8 points in that second half. So again, congratulations to Julianne Pyle. Calvary, though, can't hang their hats or hang their heads there. They've got a lot to be proud of with that one. Just getting better and better each game. There's a lot of improvement happening between their players, more chemistry. But ultimately, Brookstone comes away winning that one. And so we're going to start gearing up and getting ready for the boys' game. We should be getting going here in about 15 minutes. So we'll step aside and be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 35 seconds before tip-off here in this game of rivals between the Calvary Christian Knights and the Brookstone Cougars. Already the Boo Birds are chirping. This one's going to be heated. Probably a little bit chippy, but that's why we play these games. Calvary coming into tonight, 12-4 on the year, 2-1 in the region. They are second place in the region. Brookstone, on the other hand, 9-9, 1-1 in the region. They are ranked fourth. And we are just about ready to get starters. And we're off for starters now. First for Calvary, Liam Hocutt. James Cross, the talented 8th grade point guard, number 1. Phoenix Griffith, a junior shooting guard. Keyshawn Hall, number 3. And of course, big number 15, Dylan Austin. And they are led by Coach J, Jonathan Gordon. And now your starters for the Brookstone Cougars. Charlie Peak, number 21, 6'3" sophomore. Jake Griffin, sophomore shooting guard. Reed Adams, number 4. Number 15, Midion Marcus, and Steely Helton rounding it out at point guard position. They are led by head coach L.J. Billingsley. And folks, we're ready to go. Calvary in black, Brookstone in white. And the Calvary student section already jumping. And tip. Austin looked like he won it, but whistle's called. They're going to redo it. He and Reed Adams jumping. Austin wins that one over to Keyshawn Hall. And tipped away already by Steely Hilton. Pass intended for Cross. James Cross. Passes down low to Dylan Austin, trying to go to work on Charlie Peak. Out there to the corner, Liam Hocutt. Early three-pointer, good, Liam Hocutt. And Calvary, that's exactly how they were looking to start this game. Started out quick with the three-pointer. Charlie Peak down low, tipped away by Austin. Hocutt steals it. James Cross with it now. Pass to Dylan Austin. He's guarded tightly by Charlie Peak. Over there to the freshman guard, Keyshawn Hall down low. Stolen away by Reed Adams. Marcus unable to get it. Turnover by Brookstone. This first period is sponsored by Carroll Purdue State Farm. Hall feeds down low to Austin. Austin puts it on the ground, goes up off the front of the rim. And Peak has it. Brookstone able to clear it. Helton now with it. Tied up by Austin, and travels caught as he falls to the ground. James Cross with it now. Keyshawn Hall passes wide open in the corner. Phoenix Griffith short. Keyshawn Hall gets the offensive board. No good on the putback. Hokut now. He's guarded tightly. Gives it to Austin on the elbow. Austin goes to work and one. Dylan Austin. 6'6" senior. Your score now 5-0 Calvary pending this free throw. And that one's good by Austin. That's actually a bigger deal than you think. Austin has struggled a little bit with his free throw shooting. Marcus, good. What a way to respond by Emmy DeYoung. Marcus. 6-3 now. Keyshawn Hall misses. Helton has it now. Good pick there by Charlie Peak. Marcus for three again. That's good. He's on fire already. Emmy DeYoung, Marcus. James Cross out there to Hall. Hokut has it. He fakes, pulls up on the baseline. No good. Jake Griffin now with it. He gives it up to Helton. Helton guarded by Keyshawn Hall. Griffith back out there to Marcus. Marcus gives it to Peak on the elbow. Peak trying to go down low. No good. Good defense there from Dylan Austin. Keyshawn Hall has it now. He feeds it to Liam Hokut in the corner. His three-pointer is short. And Steely Helton now, fast break layup attempt. No good, short. And not sure what the call was. Maybe an illegal screen by Liam Hokut. He's going to come out, and Liam Anderson's going to come in. Brookstone now inbounding. Helton gives it up. That's Phillip Johnson. Johnson to Marcus. Marcus, pull up three. Good! Emmy DeYoung, Marcus. Someone cool him down. He's 3 for 3 with 9 points. And stolen by Peak, but James Cross has it. Guarded by Johnson. Johnson gives it to Austin. Austin trying to drive. Gives it to Liam Anderson, and good play there between Austin and Anderson. Past the corner. Marcus, hot hand. No good. That would have been a 4 for 4 start for Marcus had he hit that. Austin brings it up himself, going to work on Peak. Tightly guarded. Peak dives out at his legs and trips him up, so that's going to be a foul on Charlie Peak. And Peak a little bit shaken up after that play. And so it looks like a timeout's going to be called. And so we'll go ahead and step aside right quick. We'll be right back with some more action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And getting ready to come back now. It is Calvary's ball. Charlie Peak did trip up Dylan Halston. Looks like he's okay. Cross now guarded tightly. He's triple teamed. Halston has it. That's never good. Feeds down low to Liam Anderson, wide open. Easy 2 points for Calvary, and they take the lead 10-9. That one given up and bounces twice off the rim and no good by Dylan Johnson. And Halston has it now. Easy layup for Halston. Uses his size to his advantage. He's got 5 points. Giving to Reed Adams. Down low now. Going to work on Halston. That's good. That's Savon Kelly. 12-11 now the score. 2:35 left to go here in the first. And looks like cross is going to be called for a travel. And so Brookstone will take possession. That one's poked away by Keyshawn Hall. And goes off of him, so Brookstone will keep it. Kelly gives it up to Dylan Johnson. That one's poked away by Hall, and a foul is called on him. And the Boo Birds once again chirping from the Calvary side. We're going to have a referee's discussion. And it looks like they reversed the decision. Was going to make it Calvary's ball, and then they reversed it again. So it's Brookstone's. Reed Adams. Phillip Johnson with it now. And tipped out of bounds by Keyshawn Hall. And Johnson's going to come out for Steely Hilton. Jake Griffin to check in now. And Keyshawn Hall racking up fouls right now, just playing too aggressive. And so it looks like Manny Shepard's going to check in for him. Steely Hilton now. He's up top. Picks up his dribble, feeds it to Adams on the wing. Gives it to Kelly. Kelly back to Hilton. To Marcus. Marcus for three. Marcus in and out. They got to put someone on him. Guard him tightly no matter what. James Cross, deep floater, in and out. Phoenix Griffith gets the rebound, but second chance points are no good. Marcus with it now. Gives it to Hilton. Hilton down low to Kelly. Kelly trying to go to work, poked away by Austin. Marcus recovers. Kelly up top now. Kelly trying to go to work, and he travels. Timeout now called by Brookstone. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. This has been a close one already. We knew it was going to be. It always is. Calvary up 12-11. And these two schools are bitter rivals. And so it's always deeper when they play each other, especially in basketball and football, baseball as well. It's like the Iron Bowl of Columbus, Georgia. So we're back out of that timeout. Griffith inbounds to Cross. Pass over to Manny Shepard. He's guarded tightly by Hilton. Shepard feeds to Anderson, who gives it to Cross. Cross drives baseline. Pull up Jay is no good. Bounced off the rim 3 times. Usually don't see that. Marcus, good heads up play to rebound that after it bounced off of Jake Griffin. But Reed Adams goes down low and misses his shot, but is fouled by Liam Anderson. So Adams to the line to shoot 2 now. .9 seconds left to go here in the first. First by Adams off the back iron. And Adams' second is good. So Reed Adams has now broken into the scoring charts. 12-12 your score. Good pass there to Liam Hokut. Good secondary pass, and Phoenix Griffith, tough layup. Good ball movement there by Calvary. Adams has it now. He's going to give it up to Hilton. He's guarded by James Cross. Hilton drives down low. No good. Cross has it now. He gives it to Griffith. Griffith going to drive baseline. He goes up with it. Tough layup. Phoenix Griffith. 4 straight. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. The shot by Jake Griffin is short, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. After 1, your score Calvary 16, Brookstone 12. As must-see TV, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, we're back to start the second quarter here in your G2 commercial game of the week on Georgia Alabama Sports Live at Brookstone. Brookstone to inbound. Sam Wiley to inbound. He gives it to Steely Hilton. You can give it to Savon Kelly. Back to Hilton. Shot by Charlie Peak. No good. Good to see him back out there. Austin has it down low. Good pass to Liam Hocutt. Hocutt. That's good. Uses his 6'5" frame to get down low. This is one of the biggest Calvary teams that I can remember. Stolen away from Hocutt and poked out of bounds by Hilton. But as I was saying, this Calvary team has a lot of size, a lot of 6-footers and tall 6-footers. 6'6", 6'7", 6'5". And talented guards, but that one is turned over by James Cross. Marcus goes up and good. So he's got 11 on the night. Emma DeYoung Marcus having a game right now. 3 for 4 from 3. I think 3 for 5 actually. Cross feeds it across. Phoenix Griffith. That's good. 7 points now for Phoenix Griffith. And that ball is going to hit off Calvary, and so it's going to be Brookstone's. Phillip Johnson going to check in now for Steely Hilton. Peak to inbound. He gives it to Wiley. Wiley backs up and hands it off to Johnson, guarded tightly by Manny Shepard. And 5 seconds going to be called. Great defense by Manny Shepard to stay up on his man, stay tight on him. Caused the turnover, and now James Cross. Only an 8th grader. Many say he is the best 8th grader in this area. He can score at loads, but that's a beautiful pass by him over to Griffith. That one hits the top of the backboard, though. Second chance opportunity, airballed by Dylan Austin. So Brookstone now out and running. Charlie Peak has it down low. Charlie goes up left-handed, no good. Savon Kelly, no good on the second chance effort. James Cross now out and running. He's going to go up by himself. That one hits back rim. And tied up by Charlie Peak. It's going to remain Calvary's ball. They won't get the points, but they do keep the possession. Great job by Charlie Peak to tie that one up. Hocutt has it on the wing now. He goes down low, and they're going to call a travel on him before the shot. Tried to pull a little Euro step off, but got tied up. Took one too many steps. So Brookstone now has it. Phillip Johnson with it. Once again guarded by Shepard. And Johnson's going to slip, but great job to keep the handle. And that's going to be a foul as he dives at Austin's legs. Austin a little bit slow to get up, but looks like he's okay. And it looks like they're going to call that foul against Dylan Austin. Not sure. I was watching the same thing there. From up here, it looked like Philip Johnson dove at Austin's legs, almost kind of chop blocked him. But I guess that's why I'm not a ref. 21-14 your score. Coach Gordon down there trying to plead his case. And I got to say, I agree with him on this one. Yeah, that was a dangerous play there, just diving out at the big man's legs. Easily could have ended in a hurt knee, twisted ankle, any of those things. He is okay, though, so that's the good news. Everybody's okay. Nobody's hurt. But that is a very questionable foul call against Halston. But the call's not going to change, so Brookstone is going to have it. Only down 7 right now, 5:33 left to go here in the first half. And that ball is going to be mishandled and out of bounds by Steely Hilton. Bounces the ball in frustration. Those are always the worst when your body's like one step behind your mind. I did that many times in my time of play. James Cross, guarded by Marcus. Feed out to the corner. Ho cut for 3, no good. Rebounded by Peak. He clears it, and unable to handle it is Emmy DeYoung Marcus. It was a great pass. And Marcus is going to take a breather now. Jake Griffin comes back in. James Cross now, guarded at the top by Griffin. He drives, tries to feed it down low. It bounces off the foot of Charlie Peak into Reed Adams' hands. And Calvary tips it off of Adams, and so it's going to be Calvary's ball. What a defensive play. Cross with it now again. Still scoreless in this one. It's very odd to see a game this far in where he and Keyshawn Hall are both scoreless. One of the most talented guard duos in the area. That long 3, no good by Cross. And tipped out of bounds by Calvary. Brookstone's ball. Helton now has it. He passes to Charlie Peak. And he tries to lead Adams with that pass, but just overthrows it, and it goes out of bounds. Cross now with it. Brings it across half. He's being double teamed. Manny Shepard now with it. He's going to feed it back to Cross. Cross's quick 3-point attempt is long. Austin almost able to save that. But Brookstone does have it. And Austin poked it away. He goes down low and grabs it. And it looks like a timeout was called by Brookstone in time, so they will keep it. Smart use of a timeout. It's just a 30-second one. So 21-14 your score. Calvary's leading. Phoenix Griffith, the leading scorer right now with 7. Hit a big 3 and 2 really tough layups. Often goes overlooked, but you can't overlook anybody on this Calvary offense. I mean, this is a really deep team. A lot of good scorers. A lot of good players. but 11 of the 14 Brookstone points have come from Emmy DeYoung Marcus. 3 for 5 from 3. He started out 3 for 3. Dude's on fire. I'd keep trying to force feed him the ball if I'm Brookstone. Sam Wiley. And not sure what that was there. Now they're going to inbound it. Wiley. He gives it to Adams, guarded tightly by Liam Anderson. Helton has it tipped. Lead pass to Shepard. Shepard passes it out to James Cross. Elected not to go for that. Liam Anderson for 3. He doesn't usually take those. And Steely Helton blocked. Liam Anderson. What a defensive play. Liam Anderson, who's really started to come into his own. You know, after airball and a 3, it would be really easy just to kind of deflate and sort of jog back on defense. But no, he got back there and he packed that. And then the inbound goes out of bounds. And so Calvary now is going to have possession. All sparked by that block from Liam Anderson. Double team James Cross, and Charlie Peak's going to be called for a foul. He's trying to go for the ball, just caught a little bit of Anderson's face. And Keyshawn Hall now going to check back in. He does have 3 fouls, so they got to be careful. If I'm Calvary, I would just let James Cross guard up top. Or just tell Hall to not be as aggressive with reaching. Hall has it. He's doubled. And stolen away. Reed Adams comes up with it. Wiley gives it to Griffin. His shot no good. Rebounded by Hall. Hall over to Austin. Austin trying to go to work. Austin goes down low. And is blocked by Charlie Peak. And he gives him an earful. And it looks like a tech might have been called on Charlie Peak. And it was. He got in Austin's ear. Flexed on him. Can't do that. And so, costly mistake there by Brookstone and by Charlie Peak. He's going to give Calvary two free throws now, and then Calvary's going to have possession coming out of it. It was a heck of a block, though, by Peak. You got to give him that. Just on the extracurricular. James Cross scores his first point. 8-point game now, Calvary. And Peak's going to check out. And then James Cross, his second, goes in. So good use of some technical free throws. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Seems like free throws have been Calvary's main problems. James Cross has it now. Pass out there to Keyshawn Hall, across to Manny Shepard. He's going to work. Good handles by Shepard. Tried to pass it to Austin. Bounced off of him. Shepard tried to make something happen, but it did go out of bounds. So Brookstone's ball now. Jake Griffin now passes to Savon Kelly. Gives it out to Griffin. Griffin's 3. No good. And out of bounds, Brookstone. James Cross now passes to Hall. Hall guarded by Sam Wiley. Giving to Shepard. Austin has it now, gives it up to Hall. Hall drives. He tries to go up. No good. Savon Kelly has it now. Goes up against Hokut and misses the wide open layup, but he's not missing twice in a row. Savon Kelly, good. And Austin slams one, but it's a travel. Man, oh man. He almost broke the rim, but it doesn't count. Subs coming in. Hall's going to come out for Phoenix Griffith. Helton gives the ball up to Griffin. Griffin now up top to Kelly. Guarded tightly by Dylan Austin. He puts it on the ground. He's got open lane. Tries to go reverse and doesn't get it to go, but beautiful follow by Steely Helton for his first points of the game. Calvary now only up 5. James Cross gives it to Griffith. Griffith over to Shepard. Back out to Griffith. Griffith's 3. Good! Phoenix Griffith giving 10 for the half. Have yourself a game. He's just a junior. Savon Kelly goes to work against Austin. Gives it up to Griffin. Griffin's shot is no good, but Steely Hilton. Another putback layup. 26-20 now. 16 seconds left to go. Given to Griffith an easy reverse layup. 12 points now for Phoenix. Griffith, he's having himself a career night. And turned over Marcus. Manny Shepard to beat it, in and out. Really close, but nonetheless, at the end of the first half, we got Calvary 28, Brookstone 20. It's a close one here in this game between two rivals. We'll be back to start the third quarter here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't you dare turn that TV off. Welcome back, everybody. We're wrapping up halftime. We got about 10 seconds left before the third quarter is going to get started. Your score going into the third quarter, Calvary 28, Brookstone 20. This has been a physical game, pretty low scoring for the most part, but for Calvary, Phoenix Griffith, the story, 12 first half points. A lot of people say that he's just a role player, that he might be a sixth man. That's not the case. Phoenix Griffith has proven that he is a weapon when you leave him open. And so Brookstone, them, slacking off and not guarding him tight, really came back to bite him. So I'm interested to see any defensive, shifts in this second half to see how they change it up. But Brookstone's going to start with it. On the other side, Brookstone, Emmy DeYoung Marcus with 11 points. Started out so hot, went 3 for 3 from the three-point line. He took a little bit of a break. He's cooled off. But that doesn't mean you can just leave him open, because you give him any space, he will make you pay. That one's fed to Savon Kelly. Good spin move. Going to work on Hostin. Hostin blocks it. Out there to Hilton, though. Wide open. No good. Rebounded there by Keyshawn Hall. Tries to pass it across to Phoenix Griffith. It's tipped out of bounds by Hilton. Calvary to inbound now. Phoenix Griffith. He gives it to James Cross. Cross now going to work on Hilton. He gives it to Hostin. Hostin, good pass to the cutting Hokut. But they're going to say it was on the floor before he got the shot up. So he's not going to go to the line. And Calvary already subbing. Put in Liam Anderson for Hostin. Looks like Hostin might have taken a little bit of a bump there. Hokut has it. He gives it across to Cross. Cross to Cross, that's funny. Shot was no good and rebounded by Brookstone. Hilton now, layup, no good. Good defense by James Cross. Just to stick his hands up. Oh man, what a move from Keyshawn Hall. He didn't get the bucket, but he put his defenders on skates. He's going to go to the line and shoot two. Everybody back. Hall usually a very reliable free throw shooter. That one's good. His first point of the game. Keyshawn Hall, his second no good. Rebounded there by Adams. Adams gives it out. And that one's turned over by Hilton. Hilton trying to get it back. Keyshawn Hall goes down low and blocked by Reed Adams. What a play. Uses his size to his advantage. Reed Adams listed at 6'5", and I believe he's every inch of that. Griffith gives it to Hall. Hall gets it stolen. And a slam! And one, Dylan Hostin. Man, oh man. And dare I say, Houlihan's highlight of the week. Hostin doesn't convert the and one. He misses the free throw. Pass in to Hilton. 11-point game now. Marcus sidesteps, three-pointer, just off to the side. They thought he had contact on that, was going to go to the line to shoot, but no foul called. Cross gives it to Keyshawn Hall. Hall down low to Austin. Looked like he was going to try it again. And looks like a push is called by Liam Hokut. Hilton to inbound. Again, thank you to our presenting sponsors over at Coca-Cola and Glidsmith Chevy GMC, Houston Clinic and Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Emmy DeYoung Marcus, no good. And turned over by Calvary. It's going to be Brookstone's ball. Well, thank you to G2 Commercial for sponsoring Brookstone Athletics here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Wiley passes in. Peak has it now. He picks up his dribble, gives it to Hilton. Hilton goes down low. Good try down there. And looks like the foul's going to be called against Lawson Mansfield on Brookstone. So Calvary to inbound on the baseline now. Gives it to James Cross. Cross out there to Griffith. Griffith has it. Good fake pass. Across to Keyshawn Hall. Beautiful play. Phoenix Griffith to Keyshawn Hall for the bucket. Hilton gives it to Peak. Peak sets the screen. Looks to give it back to Peak. Tip right back to Hilton, though. Very fortunate. Misses the layup. Misses the second chance. Does Mansfield. Marcus has it tipped. Somehow, someway, Brookstone still has possession of this ball. Wiley goes up for the shot. That one's no good. And Austin gets it out. He gives it to Griffith. Griffith. He wanted to go up and try to slam it himself, but Austin right there to put it back. I like the try from Griffith. He was open. Why not try it? I like it. 15-point game. Calvary 35, Brookstone 20. We'll be right back here with more coverage of the G2 Commercial Game of the Week at Brookstone on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we are now back out of that timeout. Brookstone has possession. Down 15 with 4:39 left to go in the third quarter. Emmy DeYoung Marcus has it. Pete gives it to Johnson. Tipped out of bounds there by Keyshawn Hall. Good play by Hall. Phillip Johnson was about to hit the wide open man down in the paint. And foul's going to be called on the floor. This one's going to go against, look like James Cross. Savon Kelly passes in, giving back down to Kelly. Kelly spin move, fade away, no good. And there was a whistle called. Looks like it goes out of bounds on Calvary again. So Brookstone's going to do it again. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Up top to Johnson. Shot by Griffin. That one's good. It was only a matter of time before one of his went in. Dylan Halston has it now. He gives it to Keyshawn Hall. And looks like a 30-second timeout was called by Coach Gordon, so we'll keep it here. And so the scoring for Brookstone not very spread out. Only 5 people in the scoring column. James Cross goes up with it. Reverse is good. Beautiful play there by James Cross. Phillip Johnson now doubled. He gives it across to Marcus. Marcus hits the cutting Peak. Peak down low. Peak shot is good. That's tough. Charlie Peak. What's crazy is that is his first 2 points of the game. James Cross floater banked in and good. Here he goes. This is the James Cross that everybody's used to. Phillip Johnson is double teamed. He turns it over. Hokut has it. And that was a heck of an effort from Charlie Peak. You got to give him credit for that. Because had he not gotten a hand on it, that was going to end up in Halston's hands. And we know what was going to happen after that. Great play by Charlie Peak. Calvary still has the ball, but he just saved 2 points. Phoenix Griffith, the inbound. He gives it to Keyshawn Hall. Hall's floater off the rim, no good. Tipped up a couple times and goes off the leg of Liam Anderson. So Brookstone's going to take possession. They're down 14 right now, 39-25 your score. Looks like there's a wet spot on the floor trying to get that out. Savon Kelly. He's got it. He gives it to Johnson. That's a dangerous pass. Pretty lackadaisical. But it's okay. They still have it. Good screen there by Kelly. Johnson now guarded by Hokut. A lot of Calvary Knights up there. Marcus's three is good. There he is. And this is exactly what Brookstone needs right now, is for Emmy DeYoung Marcus to heat right back up. And looks like we're going to have us another timeout called. Full timeout this time, so we will go ahead and step aside. We'll be back with more third quarter action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. And we're back out of that timeout. Brookstone inbounds the ball down low underneath their own basket. The pull-up three from Johnson, no good. And looks like foul's going to be called against Brookstone on the rebound attempt. Brookstone now full court pressing. James Cross has it. Oh, he gets right by his defender, though. He's shifty. Gives it over to Griffith. Griffith puts it on the ground. Griffith, good pass to Liam Anderson. And that one's good. There was a whistle. Not sure what the discussion is about here. There is a discussion about something, just not sure what. And looks like everything's sorted out. Not sure what that was all about, but everything's good now. Brookstone inbound. That was poked. Johnson has it. Puts it on the ground. He's trapped. He gives it up to Peak. Peak taking it up. He loses his handle. It's picked up by Phillip Johnson, though, and he's trapped again. And is going to turn that one over. Tons of pressure caused by the Knights on that one. James Cross has it now. Taking it himself, he slides. And what a pass. That's hard to do, to get that pass off. Pass right back to Cross. His floater's good. What a play from James Cross to keep that one alive and then get the bucket. He's up to 8 on the night. And that's LeBoy going to work. His attempt no good. Reed Adams, no good. Keyshawn Hall now going. Tries to pass it to Cross. LeBoy steals it, though. Wide open is Charlie Peak for the fast break layup, and it's good. Peak's got 4 now. And it's a 13-point game. Keyshawn Hall, good pass to Liam Anderson. It's short. Phoenix Griffith gets it right back, puts it up, and good. Phoenix Griffith, right place, right time. Give him 14 on the game. And his first points of the quarter. And Griffith coming out to get a breather. Danny Shepard to come in, and Matthew Chestnut coming in. The fan favorite of the Knights. Hokut also coming in. They love Matthew Chestnut, the freshman. And don't let his age fool you. The kid can play. You know, a lot of people were wondering how he's going to pan out after his brothers Elijah and Malachi graduated, but the Chestnut name's still very relevant for Calvary basketball, as that shot was no good by Helton. And Keyshawn Hall went up, drew the foul, and so he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Was 1 for 2 in his previous attempt. He's going to have 2 shots here. His first, short. His second is good. And not sure if there was a lane violation there. But he's going to have another shot, and he goes 2 for 3. 5 points for Keyshawn Hall. LeBoy, full court pass. That's beautiful to Steely Helton. What a play there set up by LeBoy. Gives the Hokut. Hokut's attempt no good, and Halston goes up for a second attempt. He gets fouled, so now he's going to go to the line. Halston's first is in and out. 15-point game, 3.4 left to go here in the third. Halston's second is good, so 1 for 2 trip for Halston. He's in double-digit scoring now, 10 points. LeBoy going to look to bomb another one down the court. Picked off by Hall. Keyshawn Hall for the buzzer beater. Short. Great defensive effort by Keyshawn Hall. It was no good, but at the end of 3, your score, Calvary Knights 48, Brookstone Cougars 32. We'll step aside, and we'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter of action here at Brookstone on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't you go anywhere. And here we are, start of the fourth quarter between these two rivals. I like to call this the Iron Bowl of Columbus between Brookstone and Calvary. They are two very heated rivals. And two teams that just really don't like each other. Calvary up big, 48-32. But Brookstone showing a lot of signs of life left in them at the end of that third quarter. LeBoy sparked a lot of that with some of his passes and had a couple steals. Good pass down low to Marcus. Gives it to Adams. Reed Adams, that's good. And so Brookstone nowhere near out of this. Keyshawn Hall fouled, though. He'll go to the line to shoot, too. Hall's first is long, off back iron. And Keyshawn Hall, his second. Also no good off the back of the rim. 0 for 2 trip there. That goes in Brookstone's favor. And LeBoy puts a good move. Good feed down there to Kelly, and that's good. So watch out, Brookstone starting to get a little bit of momentum. Dylan Austin, he hands off to Keyshawn Hall. Hall passes out to Cross to Griffith. His deep three-pointer is good, but they're going to say it bounced up and hit the support of the rim, so it's technically out of bounds. So it's not going to count. Great shot, but all for nothing. Brookstone's ball. Reed Adams to inbound. He gives it to Kelly. Back to LeBoy. LeBoy, real shifty with all of his movements. He's a tough one to guard. That one's poked away by Hall. Austin trying to get to it, couldn't do it. It's going to remain Brookstone's ball with 23 seconds on the shot clock. And that one's stolen away by Keyshawn Hall. Fast break. Good. Good play there from the freshman. $14-point game now for Calvary. Hall tightly guarding LeBoy full court. LeBoy blows past him. Layup is good. How about it? Fernando Oliveira LeBoy for two. And timeout's going to be called. We'll keep it right here. So we're seeing right now that LeBoy's speed really being put to use by Brookstone. He had an incredible layup right there. Beat his defender full court, went coast to coast. That's never easy to do. But Calvary's defense has just been stellar tonight. They have had 6 people in the scoring column, all of which have at least 5 points or more. And Brookstone also has 6. They have 7 people in their scoring column now off that LeBoy bucket. So some spread out scoring here right now. 6:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Excuse me. This one's been very exciting. Even the girls' game. I mean, the girls' game was great too. I hate that we were having the technical issues that we did in the first half of that one, but the second half did not disappoint. That one's tipped out of bounds by LeBoy. So Calvary's going to keep it. They get to inbound now from the sideline. Phoenix Griffith, the one inbounding. And that one's tipped by Marcus, Emmy DeYoung. Marcus blocked by Phoenix Griffith. He's doing it all tonight. Out of bounds on Calvary, so it'll remain Brookstone's ball, but what an effort from Phoenix Griffith after turning the ball over to get back and block that shot from the hot hand, Emmy DeYoung Marcus. LeBoy has it now. Gives it to Marcus. Marcus down low to Adams. It's stolen by Calvary. And looks like Calvary did go out of bounds with it, so it'll stay Brookstone's ball. LeBoy over there to Marcus. Marcus for the three is short. Don't blame him for wanting to take that shot. Good job by Cross. Griffith gets it out to Austin. Austin goes up with it, and it's good, Dylan Austin. 12 points now for him. LeBoy passes to Kelly. Kelly hands it right back off to LeBoy for the switch, and he's all by himself down there. That's too easy for Savon Kelly. He's got 8. And Keyshawn Hall feeds to Austin. Austin! The slam. No good. It rattled around the rim. I don't know if I've ever seen that on a dunk attempt. And the fast break layup missed by Marcus. So crazy things happening on both ends of the floor. And that one's going to be out of bounds, out of Phoenix Griffith's reach. So Brookstone's going to have it. And Brookstone inbounds in to LeBoy. And back off to LeBoy. His layup is good. Scoop and score for Fernando Oliveira LeBoy. He's got 4 in the fourth quarter alone. Good pass there from Hokut to Cross. Puts up a circus shot. It's no good. Austin comes down with it. He's trying to look for some help. And timeout going to be called by Calvary. I was waiting for him to call it, but they finally do. And so Calvary's going to keep the possession. Only a 10-point game. We'll be right back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back out of that timeout. Austin to inbound it underneath Calvary's own basket. Gets it to Keyshawn Hall on the wing. Back out to Austin. Austin gives it up top to Cross. Sets the screen. Cross isn't going to use it though. Trying to reset it. Dumps it off to Hall. Gives it to Cross. Not much time on the shot clock. And at the last second, Liam Hokut's going to get the bucket, so 7 points for him. Good feed by James Cross. Stolen away by Hall. Feeds it to Austin. Austin tried to go up for a huge slam. Savon Kelly says no, but he did foul him, so Austin's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Austin's first is good. 13 points now. And his second also good. 2-for-2 trip by Austin, and he's now tied as the leading scorer with 14 points. He and Phoenix Griffith. LeBoy has it now. He gives it off to Marcus. Shot, Jake Griffin, no good. Rebounded by Reed Adams and out of bounds on Adams. It'll remain Calvary's ball. Or it'll go to Calvary, excuse me. Griffith trying to inbound it. The press got broken by Calvary. Gives it up to Austin. Austin draws the foul on Savon Kelly. Putting him in foul trouble now. It's a 14-point Calvary lead, pending these 2 free throws. First one's definitely short. And Austin's second is good. So he's now the leading scorer at 15 points. Good pass down low to Pete. Pete goes up and is blocked by Dylan Austin. And what a pass to Liam Hokut. Wow. Oh, like a football play. LeBoy has it now. He gives it to the corner to Marcus. Back out to LeBoy. Gives it back to Griffin. Griffin's three. No good. Hokut has it. Gives it to Austin. And it's now cleared. Keyshawn Hall has it. Going to work on Jake Griffin. Hall dribbles it out. Going to use clock to his advantage. And Austin now has it. He's guarded tightly out the corner. Liam Hokut now gives it back to Keyshawn Hall. Now James Cross has it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Austin at the elbow. Good pass down low to James Cross. So, in case you were wondering, Austin's not just a big body. He can dish it out, too. Marcus, no good on his shot. Phoenix Griffith now has it. He feeds it out there to Keyshawn Hall. Hall gives it to Austin. Hall out to Griffith. That one stolen away from Emmy DeYoung Marcus. Fast break layup. Good. 16 points for Marcus now. Timeout's called. So we'll go ahead and take one as well. We'll be right back here with the end of the ball game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. And we're now back out of that timeout. Phoenix Griffith to inbound the ball. 1:29 left to go here in the fourth. Liam Hokut has it. Couldn't tell, he played tight end on football. Keyshawn Hall drives down low, down to Hokut, and that's good. Hokut now in double digits with 11 points. Steely Helton draws the foul against Dylan Austin, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Make sure to stay tuned. At the end of the game, we'll name the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. Helton, his free throw misses. Still got one more. And Helton's second free throw is good. He's up to 7 on the night. James Cross going to work against Helton. Keyshawn Hall up top, jab step. Pull up Jay, it's good. Wow, what a shot. Keyshawn Hall. Channeling his inner Kobe there. Shot, no good. That one, no good. Rebounded down low, reverse layup, no good. So Phoenix Griffith has it now. He gives it out to James Cross. Cross dribbling out. Gives it to Ponder. Adrian Ponder trying to get some points. That one tipped away by Brookstone. Well, Ponder, another one of those fan favorites on Calvary. And stolen away by Steely Hilton at the buzzer. No good. So that's going to do it. Your final, Calvary 65, Brookstone 45. Calvary's record now 13-4, Brookstone 9-10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the game, it's got to go to Dylan Austin. How could it not? 15 points for Austin. He was the leading scorer. Had that jam and one. A lot of good blocks. Just a great team effort by Calvary. And an incredible win for the Knights on the road. But that's going to do it for us. For Georgia-Alabama Sports Live, cameraman Austin Hicks, running the scoreboard Caitlin Nichols. I'm Paxton Holloway, and we'll catch you next time.